Okay, so we're back at the flower field now. We haven't actually explored this area yet, so this should be interesting. Let's switch to you, just for the hell of it. Oh, yeah. I was gonna say, this is a big open area. Is this gonna be a boss battle? Ooh, pretty. I like roses. I like white roses the best. I think they just look so pure and beautiful. But, I mean, a red rose is still great. Yeah. Thinking about her. Also, you're wearing a rose on your lapel, but... we know what he's thinking of. Thinking of the axe. Yep. Even showing the imagery again. Yep. Here it comes.
Watch out!
You're a big one, aren't you? When we messed with the flowers. Yeah. Okay. Goblu. Jeez. Wow, that failed hard. That's a problem. I am not seeing a weak point on you. This is some pumping music. Hell yeah. Definitely gonna use guard down, I would say. Actually, no. Let's use guard up. Up to 3 allies. So... wow, that failed.
Let's push forward.
Oh, if I went to Gustav, would it have been all 3 of us? Because it's, like, down the line? I think so. Okay, let's start with an ice lance.
Ice, shut! Brace yourselves.
Okay, so 2 quick succession attacks for the melee combo. Let's use a marking shot here.
You do.
Oh, that was a weakness too. That's interesting. So physical attacks? Well, let's aim for it.
A storm is coming.
You don't have any physical attacks, right? No. Let's just heal with you for the moment.
Stop, don't die!
Jumping is not the answer for that. I can clearly see that now. I think we're supposed to parry. Because that's a group, that attacks the group and all. Okay, no, not what I meant. Now let's use guard down. Jesus, I guess we'll just attack. Grows flowers? What does that do? I got the first 2. I got the first 2, I just couldn't get that last one. Okay, we have 5 currently. Let's just do Lumiere Assault. I can't do pair C right now. That would be perfect. Let's try Thunderfall. See if you're weak to lightning. Yes! Lightning is good against it. Okay, perfect. Absorbs flower power. Okay, gave you a couple shields. I think we can deal with that. Not if we die, though. Well, definitely take care of that first. Next, we need to use a revive tint. Bring you back.
I'm ready.
Still can't use pair C. Got it! Hell yeah. Okay, there we go. There we go. That's good. Let's use Healing Light on you. Oh, excellent. Okay. Regenerates its flowers. Yeah. I'm not gonna worry about the flowers at the moment. Let's see here. Definitely want to overcharge now.
For those who come after.
Holy shit, that did a lot! Hell yeah! Okay, we can pair C now.
Not looking good.
No longer stunned, that's a problem. Let's use Healing Light on... probably you? There we go, okay. And for you, we'll do another pair C. Grows many flowers. That only serves to buff him in the end. Can't use a Thunderfall right now. So I think, we'll shoot a little. And do an attack. Okay, what are you able to do? You can use a marking shot. Which is weakness, so that's good. So many shields. But you're burning. Damn! My timing's just off. Revive, I mean, I have to. Damn! Damn. I was doing pretty good, too. It's just I wasn't getting those parries on time there. At least we start right back here and everything. So... I mean, I guess just rush ahead. It's gonna start the cutscene, we'll be able to skip it. Just get us into the battle. Okay, let's try this again. I missed the second one. But we're gonna do better this time. There we go. Okay, we're gonna start out with a guard down.
Let us stain them.
And a Thunderfall right off the bat. Some good early damage. I missed the second one. There we go. Growing your flowers, that's fine, that's fine.
Let's spill some ink.
Let's do a pair of seeds.
Strike. A storm is coming.
Brings us to defensive. Okay.
Take cover.
There we go. Got that counter off. So we're at an 8. Let's use Lumiere Assault. That'll bring us to a 10, so we're ready for that. We're gonna do a pair C. And for you, another Thunderfall. We are doing so much better already this time around. What are you gonna do? Absorb power? Yep. Get your shields, that's fine.
Danger.
I always miss the second one. I get the aiming wrong on that one. Let's take that out. There we go. I'm getting better at that. That's always good. Okay, hit big. Yeah, let's just keep it with pair C. It works really well. Does a good amount of damage. For you, let's see. Let's do a healing light on you. Regenerate your flowers, go for it. I don't care. I'm not that worried about it. Hey, we got it. Nice. Double perfect, too. And time to overcharge,
For
baby.
those who come after.
Damn! So awesome. We are kicking ass and taking names. Okay, we have plenty of stains, but right now we need to raise some stuff, so... Go there. No longer stunned, that's fine. Yeah, let's do Lumiere Assault, because that can get us some more charges for that. Got up to 6, that's good, that's good. Pass C!
Let the ink flow.
Just do a regular attack. I know that's not going to do much, but still. Bunch of shields. Shields for days. Ah, damn. That was more attacks than normal. Okay, we definitely need to use the revive here.
Finesse and grace.
Let's use a healing on you as well. Just to be safe, you know? And Thunderfall. Took out the shields and did some damage. Good, good, good. Counter! Okay, we got this. Let's overcharge and kill this bitch.
For those who come after.
Die! Hell yeah! Oh, Shape of Health, Polished Chroma Catalyst. A polished one, so that's gonna be better then. I don't know what Shape of Health is exactly, but still.
Gustav, wait!
It seems peaceful. As long as we don't touch the flowers.
Yeah, interestingly enough.
Yeah, let's not get too sentimental. It's still a painter's creation.
Yeah, there's definitely more going on with the paintress and her creations and stuff than we know. I don't think it's as, like, intentionally evil as we're thinking. Okay. Bye. You stop. My dude.
Damn, Maya, what was that?
It felt familiar somehow.
Gustav,
Familiar
we
in
won't
what
understand
way?
what's going on if we kill everything that moves.
Look, a red tree. The gestural village must be ahead.
Yeah, I'm sure. I understand, like,
You know
Gustav's
what
view
never
on
to
it,
take
but
off.
still.
She'll be fine.
I have a theory about the familiarity thing, that it feels familiar somehow.
She'll be fine.
I'm really, like, wondering... I have a big theory here. But I don't want to say it because I don't want to sound stupid. Okay, Shape of Health can heal that. Use a camp to upgrade weapons. Ooh, to an even higher level. Yep, okay. Nothing else around here? Probably not. Let's just continue on then. Wait. This way? Wait, which way? I'm confused. I got turned around again. I think it's this way. Because I think that's the tree. He acts like he's getting out of breath, but there's nothing that actually comes from that. We don't, like, lose stamina or anything. We don't really have stamina to lose. So we should be at the village soon. Oh, I think we're reaching it now. That was sudden. Mael's nightmare? What? Oh shit, okay. What is this? Oh, is she kind of starting to remember, like, what happened? Or is this just, like, a creepy thing, like, in her mind? I think it's the latter. Just a lot of creepy, weird imagery and shit. Yeah, alright. Call back to the beginning of the game.
Far.
Yeah.
Being out here isn't what I expected.
No, it probably wouldn't
As
be.
expected. Hey. You okay?
Death out here is not like death in Lumiere, is it?
No, it's definitely not.
I thought I was used to losing people.
Yeah, you had this expectation for what it was going to be like leaving the
I've a
island,
foster
but
child, right?
not quite what you expected.
Not like that. On the beach. That man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, believe me, he
Everyone's
went through the
been
same
prepared
trauma.
for, but not.
Whatever that was.
And now we've finally found other survivors, and it's... You know, that's the insidious thing about the Gamage. It's predictable, almost gentle. It makes Lumiere complacent and accepting, but
Right.
the Gamage is equally violent than death. Death is just as final.
Yeah. It's a lot about perspective.
I've been having nightmares.
Okay.
Yeah, me too.
Fair. I mean, with the trauma you guys have been going through.
If death approaches, I want you to run. No, promise me. Run. Especially if we meet the man from the beach. We can't face him. You see him, you run.
Yeah, he's just trying to protect her because he cares so much for her.
Only if you do the same.
Oh, I'm running as soon as I see a strand of white hair, trust me. You won't even see me, I'm running so fast.
God, this is
Please,
charming
you're
as
an
fuck.
old man. I can outrun you any day.
I mean, yeah, probably.
There was a time when 30 was young, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sure.
No, that's true. Yeah. But the funny thing is, like, the way I viewed it and everything. Also, hi. When I turned 30, I, like, had this entire kind of meltdown because it just... I have a fear of growing old and, like, death and stuff, so... Okay, so that's just telling us that he's in the camp now.
Surprised to find you here.
I hope we can trust him.
Well, at least we can upgrade our Pictos.
Yeah. Okay, so we can upgrade weapons and expedition resources here. Let's start with this. So, the curator can increase Lumina points for each character and improve tints by increasing their potency. Adding a Lumina point to a character costs 1 color of Lumina, right, which we currently have 12 of. There is no limit to the amount of Lumina points. Okay, so it's completely limitless. We just have to have the color of Luminas. It's basically like a currency that we use to do this through the curator. And these are expedition resources. We've seen these on the pause screen. Improving tints requires special items. Each tint requires a different item. Improving tints increases their effectiveness. And each tint can only be improved twice. So those are a finite improvement. So as you can see, we can improve our small healing tint with the shape of health, which I assume will bring it to a medium healing tint. And then the second upgrade will be a large healing tint, or whatever the equivalent would be. So that's why you can only improve it twice. So with those shape ofs, we can increase them and make them more effective. So let's start. Mael definitely needs a Lumina point. We got a trophy for doing that. We have 11 more. I definitely want to use these. I want to spend these, like, right away, because this is obviously a big deal. I'm wondering if I should improve them across the board, though. Or if I should maybe give Lune a little bit more because she, you know, uses more stuff. Let's add 1 more to each here. Another to each. Let's give you 2 more. 1 more. 1 more. And then 1 more to Gustav. I think we'll do that for now. We'll upgrade this. So now it's not a small healing tint, it's just a healing. Okay, so it's not medium, it's just healing tint. Okay. Seems pretty simple. We just need more colors of Luminas, but we find those quite often. Upgrade weapons as well. So the curator can upgrade weapons, the list of available weapons, yada yada. They can be sorted, yeah. Weapons are the main source of attack power, obviously. Passive effects from weapons can't be learned as Lumina, are only active if the weapon is equipped. So, passive effects, you have to have that weapon equipped. Weapons also scale their damage from some of your attributes. A weapon that... So that's why they're, like, shown on the... when you're upgrading your attributes. A weapon that scales with agility means that the more agility the character has, the more damage the weapon will deal. Yeah, I get that. Using Chroma Catalysts, upgrading weapons increases their attack power and attribute scaling and can unlock new passive effects at specific rarity levels. Which I think we saw. I think we saw the level thing for that. Okay. So... we need Chroma Catalyst to increase the level of Lance Ram, which will bring it to 110 power, which is better than what Krularam is currently at. But we can increase Krularam with the Polished Catalyst as well, which will increase it as well. Noaram, I'm not worried about that. Let's use the Polished Catalyst first. So Krularam is now at level 4. It is 138 power. So no matter what, increasing Lance Ram at this point, like, we can increase this a bunch though, because we have a bunch of these, so hold on. So let's increase you there. Oh, no, we need... Yeah, because that only increases up to level 3. And the polished ones increase up to level 8. So yeah, you're still going to be weaker. But let's use these because we have them. So we'll increase you a couple times. Yeah, Noram is just not that good. Oh shit. I want to make sure we get the others. So we only had the one polished one, so we're not going to worry. We can't worry about that anymore. Increasing Malum is going to be definitely better than Brularim. So let's actually do that. Because now that's stronger than Brularim at 95. So we'll definitely we'll be switching back to Malum for Mael. At least for now, until we get another polished catalyst. And then for you, that will reach 82. And that's definitely going to just be stronger anyway, so let's use that. So Lighterem is now level 3. Because increasing this, like, only brings it to 73. Compared to 82. So we'll still stick with this at the moment. But if we can get another Polished Catalyst, we'll get to level 4, and that will have fire skills cost 1 less AP, which is good. Your weapon doesn't seem to have any specialty things right now. And at level 4, Brularim applies critical hits apply burn. Okay. Well, I think we're good on that for the moment. We still haven't found any records.
Told you Gestrels were real.
You did not.
Well, I thought it.
I mean, hey. That counts.
How did the Gestrels survive out here?
That's a question.
I'm not sure.
I can't wait to ask them. Gestrels.
I love that Lune, as tough and badass as she is, she's just a Gestral nerd. She's just a big-ass nerd, and I love that. Okay, so what do we have to upgrade here? Let's go for... Well, with our weapon right now, we're scaling on Might, Defense, and Luck. So let's actually increase all 3 of those at the moment. Because that will scale our weapon. You have nothing, and you are scaling on Might, Agility, and Defense, so let's do that. I'm not going to only stick to those every time, but I just wanted to do that there because we can and all. Okay, so you have 6, and we want to get Shatter, because that's high lightning damage to all enemies. And that's automatically assigned. We had a spot still, so that's good. So this is Strike Storm. That's a very high single target damage. 8 hits. Uses weapons element. That would be a good thing to aim for next, since we don't have too much else we can get at the moment. From Fire doesn't seem bad, but I'm not super invested in it at the moment. I think Strike Storm would be good to build up to, though. And you have 2. We can get Thermal Transfer, but I'm not super invested in that. I still think I'm going to save up for like a 4. Mayhem consumes all of our stains to deal high elemental damage. We have Lightning Dance for 6, which definitely seems good. Fire Rage for 6. Crustal Crush. And we still have Rebirth. 30 to 70% health and 2 additional AP. I could like really work towards her being a healer as well. We'll figure it out. I'm not gonna get the thermal transfer right now. We're gonna save up for her at the moment. Now, while we're at this, I swear it said we got another outfit. I'm really confused about this. Because it doesn't show up in our inventory or anything, and it's not showing up on our outfit screen either. So let me look this up real quick. And we will figure this out to see what we have to do. Clair Obscur, how to equip mime outfit. Wait, what? Oh, hold on. Okay, I'm seeing something about that there's multiple mimes. The one we fought was was that the Flying Waters or the Spring Meadows? I think that might have been the Flying Waters. Hold on. Because I'm seeing like all the mimes come with their... Yeah, okay. Okay, so all the mimes come with different haircuts. Or different rewards. So what we got for this was the short haircut for Mael. That's cute. Compared to like the ponytail. It's kind of similar to Flowers, just not... It's just not an updo. It's just like a short little bob. Okay, so yeah, all the mimes... I didn't look up what the other mime rewards were, though. I just noticed that they all come with their own rewards, and like there's a bunch of different mimes in different locations. We'll try to find them naturally, but we'll see how that goes. Okay. Or well, maybe we can look them up. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. It just gives us aesthetic stuff, right? We haven't found any records. So hold on. I should still have the page up here. So like let's think about the Spring Meadows mine. Okay. The problem is I don't think we can fast travel to that from here, right? I don't think we can fast travel here at all, but, you know. I mean, maybe when we're in the world, the map. I'll have to check that again. Check up on the others. Write in the journal. Let's start with that, because we have to remember to do that. The arm they created for him was incredibly useful against water-type Nevrons. Alright, sure. Also, so his apprentices created his arm? Interesting. Check up on the others. Curious. Oh, okay, so we get little cutscenes with this, too. Lune playing guitar, nice.
Been a long time since I've seen you play.
We saw her play at the beginning. She was playing music then, right?
Village.
Yeah. I still can't believe they exist. I mean, what other fairy tales are real?
This is ultimately a war of information.
Sure.
There's still too much we don't understand.
I can agree to that.
Where Beatrice comes from? Why she does what she does? Who is she?
A lot of information we have to figure out, yeah.
We still barely know anything.
And the man on the beach. Yeah, too many unknowns. But if we take down the paintress,
just gotta keep
that
going.
gives future generations a chance to unravel the mystery.
Right. Yeah.
You seem better than before.
Yeah. Holding it together. Shock's worn off. A bit.
Yeah, the initial shock was like
bring anyone
reeling for him.
But I thought we can keep their spirit alive by pushing forward.
Yeah. Good
At
attitude
least
to
there's
have.
3 of us now. The mission hasn't changed.
Tomorrow comes.
Tomorrow comes.
I assume there's going to be more than just the 3. Because the thing before, Mael's spell, I think, said up to 3 allies. So that means we have to have, like, 4 total, right?
Told you Jestrels would.
You didn't.
Okay, that's just the same. Remember current objective, I guess. Yeah, we know what it is. Find the Jestro village in the middle of the ancient sanctuary. Okay.